All right, hello, welcome to the last stream of 2020. This has been a peculiar. Why do I even try to use these words, man? This has been a peculiar year, and we're ending it just like we started, with Karn and with Amulets and Primeval Titans, which is the best way to start and to end a year. So, this is gonna be a short one, but I really wanted to have one last chance of, thanking you all for all the amazing support that I've received this year. It was definitely kind of like a forced change, a forced adaptation that we needed to, that I needed to do basically, because of the whole COVID situation. So thank you so much to everybody. Thank you so much to everybody for supporting the stream, helping me out as a content creator, and hopefully I made your year even so slightly better, just like all of you made mine. So thank you so much for that.
You got partnered this year.
I got partnered this year. Yeah, I know, right? Hell yeah.
Well, I can tell you your content has definitely made my year better.
Aww, that's cute.
Yeah, it's great.
Cool. Cool. Oh, yes. And look at how we're ending the year. The freaking thingy is fixed. Hell yeah.
Straight up ending the year how we started it.
Yep. Let's go. And we're definitely keeping this hand. Playing against Lurrus. Legacy Master.
This is a good hand.
This is a pretty good hand though, yeah. Not complaining about this hand. Ooh. I smell blood here.
Already working on them triggers.
I smell blood here. Opponent's on Scapeshift? So they don't have force, because they didn't force the amulet, so...
Can you force a card? No.
No, what we can do is... I can bounce this and replay this so we can get the extra land drop. Like, this is risky, but since we are not really close to... we have 6 looks at a bounce land here. And since we... super punished. Since we don't...
I mean, not really that. I mean, it is punished, but not super punished, since we have a play next turn, at least.
Yeah, but I'm saying super punished because we drew an amulet, which was one of the things that actually allowed me to Titan this turn. When otherwise I wouldn't really be able to. Just gonna make some land drops here. Play an amulet.
This one's the bait amulet.
Ha.
Incoming mana leak.
My opponent's playing Scapeshift, so I would assume that they have Remand.
We can beat it. Oh, no.
Force? Okay.
Force of negation.
I guess that they just top decked it.
Either that, or they really did not care about your amulets.
So if we find a bounce land now, next turn we get to double Titan, which is nice.
Also a good start for us.
So we can beat them. Ooh, miss land drop. Talk to me. Any land. All right. We would have gotten there.
Cool.
All right. Cavernous Souls. This is Scapeshift. I guess they can technically Cryptic Lock me.
Early, do you think that at this point they could have fixed Moto Lag, but they were like, you know what, the comedic timing of Moto Lag is worth it existing?
Oh yeah, no, it's just like whenever you feel Moto Lag at the end of the match, it's just like
It's an extra like endorphin push.
Yeah, I feel like at this point
hits you and you're like, "Ooh, I'm there."
Yeah, exactly. It just feels like they do it on purpose now, and I appreciate that being the case. Definitely loving the model lag. I'm a fan. At this point, I think it's a feature, not a bug.
Definitely.
At this point, I 100% consider it a feature.
And it's weird because it's lag, which means you don't really like see it, but you kind of like recognize it.
Wow, Lewis says that he thinks Modern is more fun than Legacy.
I mean, which format doesn't have Echo?
Yeah. So this hand is kind of weird.
Sketchy.
I guess I'm gonna keep it. Like, the caverns are nice.
Explorer's a really good card.
Yeah, Explorer's nice. That's pretty good.
That's a good start.
I guess I'm gonna fetch for a basic because, you know, Scapeshift, 18 damage. You know the drill. You know the drill.
I guess we do need a land so we can get the field.
I'm thinking of getting the Amulet just
in case you draw a bounce land?
Bait. No, just as bait. Because, like, the one land is not really gonna get me there, right? Like, I'm still gonna be very, very slow here. So this is like a solid bait spell for my opponent's counter magic instead of the Karn. So, like, if I'm gonna win this game, I'm gonna need to draw another land. Like, that's not really a question, so... Random ticks. Ooh, baby.
Just gonna cover him.
Put this one on Druid, I guess. Here's Amulet.
You gotta put it on Beast. 'Cause that's the important one to resolve.
Okay.
Yeah, Red and 6 is completely busted in half, but it's like so nice when you get to play it.
Remand. Steerings for another Amulet.
Happy New Year Eve, X Vampire Diaries. Do you have that name because of the show? I remember, all I remember of that show was the ads that you would see in between Simpsons episodes on Fox. Watch the show way back. It's like it was like Twilight before Twilight, right?
Twilight before Twilight.
Which is like not a good like thing to be. Like, I feel like that is in no way a compliment, but I don't know, the show might be good and I'm just like, Twilight messed up that whole genre for everybody, so it's like, oh no, not another one. Melodramatic teen drama, but it was better than Twilight. I mean, most things are.
Yeah, that's not really that much of an achievement. I could have double Titaned here, but the second Titan is not uncounterable, so doesn't make too much sense for me to do that.
They can just like Cryptic, and that'll be like their best play.
Yeah, they can Cryptic, but that means I get to play Karn.
Boss champ. Ooh.
I mean, this is when,
okay.
they would Cryptic.
I thought we were ready and beginning of combat.
Petty Theft. Wow. Out of all the things that I expected to happen that turn.
That was not on my radar.
Yeah, that was not one of the things I expected to happen that turn, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, but we got a Karn.
I think I'm gonna coding. I don't think my opponent's gonna have multiple bolts left in their deck. Maybe they do, and I just wasted this Karn completely, but...
I mean, that means that they have Bolt in their deck. And I think that's a good sign.
Yeah, it's probably fine for if they have Bolt in their deck.
The other day, man, a symbol was like streaming a 4-color control deck, and it had a single Bolt. And I was like, keeping them honest. Keeping them honest. I like that.
One Bolt. Trust me.
Oh, I have it. Don't worry.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I mean, you don't just randomly put one Bolt in your deck, right?
If you have a one-off that's a Bolt, it's there for a reason.
So this is gonna be field plus Ghost Quarter? Sure. One.
Play a free coding.
One. Play coding. So he's gonna have to counter here.
They had to answer so many things. Cryptic helps, yeah. But at the same time, it's like, oof. That's a lot.
What is this? Target spell, double creatures. Sure.
Plus Karn and swing at... Because isn't it gonna emblem?
I have a Pioneer Needle in my sideboard.
Oh, cute. I mean, they could,
We could just Ballista.
they could have another...
4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Ballista.
They could have another Petty Theft, and that would, like, play around the Pith and Needle really well. But...
Ballista just pings the run.
Hola Iván, ¿cómo está la resaca?
Qué stream que tuvimos ayer, capo. Qué stream que tuvimos ayer,
Y mira, te muestro lo que aprendí.
Okay, so he kills Karn, that's fine. 6 mana.
Yeah, you seen you were having a blast. Can you believe he trash talked us for being Sony kids?
Sony kids?
Like PlayStation kids?
Did I miss that? I think I missed that.
Yeah, he was like, oh, get Fran in here and join us. And I was like, oh, we don't have a Switch. I was like, you guys don't have a Switch? And I was like, yeah, we're PlayStation babies.
Grow up, dude.
An engineered blast. It was, let me tell you, it was great content.
Vala kids, girls.
I don't remember that. I mean, I bet you don't remember like half the stuff that happened.
Most of the things you probably won't remember.
It was really funny. It was also like getting like raid after raid. And so he was like, oh my god, I gotta drink more. If any of y'all are Spanish speaking, I would recommend Vantage stream. Really, really good guy. Friend of the channel. And just a good time. There's no better way to put it. Just a good time.
Just a good time. So he has another cryptic.
Are you winning, son? We're trying. It's slow and steady wins the race. And also, happy holidays, Matrix Masterpiece. That's a lot of like M and S sounds. My tongue couldn't handle that.
Which one are we destroying? I think the green source?
They have another one. Are we sure there's Scapeshift? Oh, yeah, Balak. Yeah. Yeah.
So what this does is my opponent can't search now. And so next turn we transmute again. So they drew the Cryptic, so we know about that, but now our board is lethal. And we put them behind the land drop.
Yeah, happy holidays. Hope you had a good one. We're about to hear. We're gonna welcome the new year by Steel Casting Titans. It's like nothing happened. It's like this year didn't happen.
No, never happened.
2020, never heard of her. Man, this like looping cryptics thing, it's getting a little bit old.
Yeah.
It never fucking ends. No amulet in the deck description, Sag. I mean, we got a Karn amulet. I had the funniest idea in my head of a Karn with a mullet, and so I just went with it.
I think we're dead. I think we're just dead to Scapeshift.
They have enough. If they have a land in hand and Scapeshift, yeah.
I think we're just dead to Scapeshift. That makes me so sad.
The year wasn't too bad. Could have been better.
Okay, no double green.
Could have been way worse, true. I mean, the world as a whole was on the lower end of like how this year could have been. But true, it could have been even lower. So, take your little blessings. Yeah, we miss you, Ivan. I can't wait until you school me in Super Smash Bros. Maybe then you can win against someone.
Shots fired.
Got him. Even though I'm talking about how trash I am, but yeah.
Double creatures and draw.
Yeah, they're just buying time.
Too bad we didn't have a fetch land. We would have won if we had had a fetch land, or if we had had another ghost quarter there, because we would have been able to like get a zombie and then haste the zombie and double strike the zombie, and then
you think you could have like made different choices in regards to
I could have just like
fetched
I could have saved the ghost quarter, but I was playing around.
They're having Scapeshift. Oh,
Yeah,
I guess
exactly. Oh, sweet. All right, women, awesome.
I guess sometimes they don't have it.
Yeah, I guess sometimes they don't have it. Yes, and look at my record. It automatically updated.
Technology, am I right?
Fuck yeah, MTG bot.
Technology.
Fuck yeah, MTG bot. Let's go.
Means paper magic as well. Oh, you telling me?
Yeah.
So
Just over here, living the every now and then just grab my deck box just to feel something.
I mean, I have this like
I gotta have them reclaimers. Just right here next to the computer.
I have this like raw
these are-
cards next. This is my desk, and I have like a pile of like raw cards that I just shuffle when I'm thinking.
Damn, those are messed up.
And
dude.
so they're like, they had like the corners are all fucked up, the borders like white.
Holy shit.
I just like, I like the raw feeling.
That's what she said.
That's what he said too, huh?
Ah, damn it. Yeah, I'll keep this in.
No, I can't do the Kevlar.
Oh, we're playing against Lurrus. Shit.
I wish I could do the Kevlar.
I love how Kevlar actually has some instructional videos.
Yeah.
Somewhere like in I think they are in
It should be on his YouTube
or something
yeah.
where he's like teaching you how to shuffle like he does. It's actually pretty cool.
I completely feel that just grab a deck post just to feel something.
Yeah.
Every couple of days I'll grab my box and set me on play. I was starting out by myself is like the saddest thing.
Yeah, I know. We have so many deck boxes here. Each one of them has something different. This is... What is this?
Oh, Canadian Highlander.
This is Canadian Highlander. Mm-hmm. This is... What is this one?
I think also Canadian Highlander.
No, this is Red Black Shadow.
Oh, this is Red Black Shadow.
Red Black Shadow we got here. Wait, what?
Oh, is it... Chord combo?
It can't be Chord.
No, Chord.
Lurrus, so
I mean, it could be Chord, but it like they bought a Druid. That's what I meant.
I guess it could be Druid. Maybe it's Druid because like Helio doesn't play birds.
Yeah,
they play the Arbor Elf.
They bought a Druid, and since Walking Ballista is 0 mana cost, you can play it.
All right. So I mean, hopefully we get to turn 3.
Okay, we're dead.
Yeah, we're dead. But if we aren't.
Yeah, and can't lure some Helio.
Karn fucks that up, so that's nice.
I mean, to be fair, Commander is a really sweet format. I enjoy it a lot.
It is sweet. I like Commander as long as I'm not playing multiplayer.
That's actually what I like about Commander.
The multiplayer aspect of Commander is just terrible for me. Like that ruins the format, in my opinion.
I think that you just have to get used to.
Just company? No. What is this? Okay.
I think you just have to get used to like the politicking. Oh, that gets the infinite mana.
Yeah, but they still need a win con.
Oh, okay. That's a win con.
That's a win con.
I have one problem.
Womp womp. If we had been on the play, we would have won that game.
I still commanded by that into other people's poor decision hurts my soul. True. I mean, yeah, but the aspect of Commander is like it's not competitive. You make a deck to your objective is not winning. Your objective is doing your thing.
Exactly.
So
that's a terrible objective to have. Like I cannot play without the goal of winning.
I think
like, it just feels like I'm wasting.
I think your what you meant to say is not that's a terrible way to play, but that's like not my way to play.
Yeah, I cannot do it.
Because personally, I love that aspect of like, hey, I have this idea and I just want to see it happen. And
yeah, I don't know. I mean, you can just...
And if you accomplish that, you're like, you know what? I have fun. I did my thing and I'm happy with it.
What really annoys me is like, if you play well, you get punished. Like, what kind of... Like, what are we doing? Oh man, I played really well that game, and then everybody just turned against me. It's just like, fuck.
No, but play.
Am I like your goal is to play poorly just so your opponent, so the rest of the table doesn't like.
No, that's
complot against you. That's so shitty.
No, I think that just adds another layer to it.
Yeah, a terrible layer.
No, it's not. No.
Like, I could make this very cool play, but I shouldn't, because then that will put me too far ahead and everybody is going to kill me.
No, but your goal is not to like...
so bad.
But that's the thing. What would be the optimal play in single player is not necessarily the optimal play in multiplayer. In multiplayer, sometimes you gotta make a play that would not be considered the most optimal in order to like either win the confidence of the table or be able to like set up for next turn in order to have some sort of protection. Like that to me adds another layer of complexity that adds a human element, and to me that's interesting and I dig it.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate everything about it. Like literally everything about it I just hate.
It's just a different... Yeah, it's a different game. And you don't have to like it.
Exactly. It's just not for me.
Yeah.
And it really kind of blows my mind how popular it is.
I got killed in a game of Commander because the guy said I was a dick when I was just being myself and there were two people who were playing the game With even told him that. I mean, that is true that sometimes you can just die on a whim. But that's why it's like a social game, I guess. And I don't know. I personally like first of all, I would never play it with just like random people in a store, because I think that it's more of a social game with like people that you know. So, but that's like my own perspective on it. Of course, at the beginning, you're gonna have to like meet somebody and get to know them in order to play. But like,
huge punt from a point that they should have protected with Giver.
But you gotta like kind of like grasp what the other players in the table are kind of like, you know, if to see if you want to play with them. Like, if you like a person, you like the way they play, you play with them, and if you don't have to.
What am I doing here? Am I blowing up their land? Because I can just blow up all of their one-offs, all of their one-drops.
Yeah, and there's like the power level system in Commander deck. So it's like, oh, mine's a 7, mine's a 6, like, and you go into like a new group and you're like, oh, what's like the power level here? And they give you like a random number, and that number means something completely different to you. And then you bring in your number and it's different from theirs, and you're like, oh. Woo, that was fun.
I'm only making this play, obviously, because I have another card. If I didn't have another card, I wouldn't be just like throwing this one away. But this is like double time walk against them.
CDH is the only way I can tolerate. Oh, I'm the complete opposite. I would not be able to tolerate CDH. No, CDH is not expensive because you proxy, and that's it. Yeah, I know. Purists out there are gonna be like, he said the word. But you can just proxy. Beat the needle.
That's what I'm looking at. And then we can upkeep.
And get their...
it's bad.
You can activate the devoted droid on upkeep.
But then they get Goko.
True. So yeah, we gotta get beat the needle. Yeah, we proxy waste pencils when all friends enter a sanctioned tournament. True, yeah. And that way you get to do what you want. I think that's the point of Commander. Do what you want.
I can just Ballista, kill the Vizier.
That's pretty hot.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
I mean, that dies to another Vizier.
But... Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, proxies! What are we gonna do? Someone showed up to the table with a piece of paper
actually
with a magic card behind it. Oh no.
It doesn't die to Vizier.
Oh, it doesn't die to Vizier. I mean, they're able to do it on
because this
instant speed, but
this
it doesn't
protects
matter.
The Karn. I'm basically giving up the Karn if I go for the Python needle line, right? Here I'm not giving up the Karn.
Yeah, you would be giving up the Karn, you're right.
Because then my opponent attacks with the Vizier, and the next turn I get to blow up the land, but they still have the Vizier, right?
I'm one of the better players in my area, so every time I go into multiplayer again, regardless of the format, it's me against everybody else. Then after I'm gonna win. Yeah, that's also an issue of like being like noted as a good player. That's why I think like the objective shouldn't be to win. I know that it goes against everything,
against terms and conditions.
It goes everything against it's inside your body, but it's a different game. So
yeah, and it's terrible.
I think it's unfair to say that it's terrible. It's just not your thing. It doesn't necessarily mean, oh, hey, we win. Winning is highly against terms of service. Oh no, banned. That's coming from the guy who had proxies 9 different Legacy decks at one point because Legacy had too many sweet decks at one point. Yeah. Yeah. Legacy, we also did that a lot. Proxy Legacy decks.
Proxy and Legacy decks?
Yeah. I love playing Shardless Bug.
That deck was sick at one point.
I think
it was just so much fun.
I think we played like, I don't know, like 10 matches with Charlotte's Bug. I think I Charlotte's Agent into Ancestral Vision once, and I enjoyed every second of it.
Yeah, Charlotte's Bug was nice. What's top tier right now in Legacy? Anything that plays Oko.
Yep.
Just put Oko into anything. You're gonna be fine. My opponent brought in Path to Exile against me. I don't think that's a good idea.
Blue-Black Reanimator, that's, I think, the only complete Legacy deck that we had for the longest time.
Get a Wormcoil here?
The fairest card in Magic. I mean, every fair deck plays it, so it has to be fair.
I mean, Wormcoil just wins, right?
Yeah, when like everybody is an elk, we achieve true balance.
Oh, we get to play both? Busted.
Hot.
Busted. So this means we get to attack with everything? Sweet.
On upkeep, we...
Karn's been doing some things this game.
Yeah, this Karn card seems pretty good.
Karn has been doing some things here.
You get an elk, he gets an elk, she gets an elk, everybody gets an elk.
All the elks are being gotten.
I don't know about you, but have you ever seen Oprah and Oko in the same room? Get you thinking.
Just gonna submit. We're on the draw this game though, so we're probably gonna die. But it was nice how we won that game. Just slowly but surely destroying every single.
Destroying our opponent not only psychologically, but also physically.
Yeah. Just took care of literally everything. They kept 7 here, so we're probably gonna be dead. Really need that to be untapped. This needs to be an untapped land. Sucks.
Mana Symbol.
With the raid. What's up, Mana Symbol? How's it going?
We were just talking about the one-off bolt in your 4-color control deck. And I saw that and I was like, that's beautiful. That's everything I want.
Okay. I mean, this kind of sucks. Like we were gonna be in fine shape if we got a turn 3, but we don't.
Gonna have the 5th 1-mana removal spell. Hey, not only that, but it also checks Planeswalkers. It's like reach in your control deck. Couldn't you have played Explorer into...
I could have, but like I'm not really drawn into anything.
I mean, bigger?
I'm not really drawing towards anything. So now,
so
I mean,
like...
we have lethal next turn, but like it's... My opponent kept 7, so...
I'll be damned if I play Bloodchief's Thirst. I can see the spite in the quotation marks. Bloodchief's Thirst be damned.
Oh, damn it.
I mean, it's sorcery speed.
Ugh.
It's 4 mana in order to be something.
Gross.
Unplayable.
Gross.
And
just don't think, opponent, you got it. Just kill me.
I mean, they gotta click their things. It's gonna take a little bit. Ah, see, they did it this way. That way, the Horizon Canopy can draw a card.
There's no way they don't have it.
They don't know a Hark. They draw a card. And that card's not it. Pause champ.
This is not looking good anymore.
Lurrus? Phyrexian Revoker? On... Wait, what does Phyrexian Revoker do? Karn?
So what we see right here is a very clear case of what the experts call overboarding.
What would you have a Phyrexian Obliterator?
If Revoker, you mean? Because
Revoker,
it would be really sick if they had it.
If they had Phyrexian Obliterator, now we're talking.
That would be sick. But no. God damn it.
Great draw.
God damn it.
Hey, well, at least we have an extra land drop, you know? Can we get like multiple Titans and stuff?
Yeah, we're gonna double Titan.
Like I saw.
So you didn't kill me, opponent, huh?
I saw that and I was like, I think there's like a kill here.
Yep.
But I'm too dumb to know where it's at.
Oh, there's a kill. Trying to figure out what the most efficient way to do this is. So this is gonna be 4-6 mana. We're gonna need one more land drop. We still have the Gracer though, which is nice.
I think Revoker can't name lands. So
no, yeah, they can't name lands.
So it's literally like straight up for
5, 6.
Karn.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, I guess. Like the Dryad just fixes for mana anyway, so
Beautiful.
it's just perfect. Blue. Untap. Untap. Green. Green. And blue. And bounce. And play extra land.
Wait, didn't you have to play the board
We still need to play the Gracer anyway.
Oh, true. We had the Gracer.
Transmute.
This is a classic. Either we're dead or you're dead, and I think you're dead.
Ooh, did I fuck this up?
I think you did.
No, I didn't. I'm fine. I am fine. Stronghold and what? What do we want to do?
Oh yeah, you can tap for anything.
Yep. Just get Vesuva, sure.
On the bucket.
Yep.
That seems hot.
So this needs to go last.
Remember to stack your Slayer's Stronghold triggers first on the stack so that they resolve last. That way you can activate it twice with the mana floating.
Good job.
That's your pro tip for the day.
Pro tip.
And now we get 2 bucket triggers. Yup. I think we just go in face. You're good.
What's up, house is going? How's it going? How did I never think of that one before? That is amazing. How's it going? God damn it. I'm so good at the puns.
I mean, you have to have like a kid out there somewhere, right? Because you're a dad.
Wow. That's so good. I never thought about that.
Akaros did it before you? Not that.
I don't know who that is, so it's like it didn't happen.
Did you just who someone? That's such a dick move. They always have it against me. I mean, you gotta realize that they always have it, except when they don't.
Yeah, that's true. My opponent kept 7 though. Why would they keep 7?
Because they have 2 parts of the combo, but they were missing the 3rd.
Why did they have Revoker in their deck too?
I don't know. That one got
like
me.
You're on the play. Like why do you? I wonder if they cut like something relevant for the Revoker. You know?
Probably did.
I would really like to know what they cut. Because like imagine if they cut like a finale for that stupid Revoker that did nothing.
Yeah, because their deck is like just like combo pieces. Well, they also, it's either mana acceleration or combo pieces.
Yeah, and
Or
both
ways to get your combo pieces.
and both of those, all of those things are just better than Revoker against me, particularly when they're on the play. So that's why I'm thinking, like, I just keep getting these hands, man. I'm not against it. That's what I'm thinking. It's just like, what could they have that Revoker was better, you know? Spiral of Canal. Untap land. Untap land.
Storm and untap land.
Easy.
Ask them, ye shall receive.
Easy.
Brethren.
Easy. That was easy.
We can't Ancient Series, right?
We can what?
We can't Ancient Series next turn because we have to play Balkit into Amulet.
We're just gonna tighten that.
Oh, you're right.
We're just tightening. Oh shit. Well, I guess that plan goes out the window now.
Oh, is that the living end deck, the one that has as foretold?
Mm-hmm. The good thing is that that's pretty good.
I'm interested.
I think we're gonna get remanded here. The good thing is that living end like literally does not matter.
Oh my god, Kenpochi is right. I remember when we ran that combo in the Amulet Shell during Hogak Summer. Remember that?
Yeah, those were good times.
That was wild.
Simpler times. There's the remand. We still get to steerings, which is kind of nice. Carno? Okay.
Does Karn do anything as a deck?
Actually not, because Grabdigger's Cage doesn't do anything against that.
Leaving in, tricking people into thinking Grafdigger's Cage is good.
Yeah.
Since 2007.
Has it been that long?
Time Spiral?
Yeah.
Should it be like 2007 or so?
Jeez, it's been a minute. This is why I play Crypt. Oh yeah, because you gotta be ready for the Living End matchup, you know? You just gotta be fucking ready for the Living End matchup, man. How can you ever Petty Theft? I'd say okay.
Just play both.
How can you ever jump into a queue and not be ready for the Living End matchup?
Cage came after Living End? Oh yeah, it was Innistrad. Innistrad was after Time Spiral. Do you know it's Time Spiral, right? Or like one of those weirdo sets.
Do we just YOLO here? I think we YOLO, right?
Yeah, Cage was Dark Ascension, yeah. Innistrad block.
I'm gonna give remanded here? Oh, okay. So that means that we can just YOLO. Unless they could have double monkey. What would it have? What would it need to be? Double monkey into Living End into.
Do they need double monkey?
For the 2 mana instant speed that allows them to cast their shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, you mean right now? Are they dead?
Yeah, but like if I go for it.
Oh, Force Negation. What did they exile?
They pitched Windcaller Raven.
Oh yeah, that card. Yeah, Electrodominance. Me and Freed moved the Cavern to the main and put Crypt on the board again. I want to have Crypt available in the matchups. I want Crypt early off Karn.
So Needle doesn't do anything. Cage doesn't do anything.
Coding.
Just gonna get coding.
Get to it the old-fashioned way. The good old Stone Rain you every turn way.
I mean, if my opponent has a way to set up the Living End, we are kind of in rough shape.
That's step one.
They are digging.
They need Electric Dominance or As Foretold into Living End. Because we don't care about any other ones like crashing footfalls and whatnot.
We might get instant speeded here, though. It is not impossible for us to get...
Oh yeah, because...
to get got by the instant
Electro
speed
Dominance does that.
And if they do that, we just lose, right? I don't think there's anything that we can do. Stronghold T-West? No, I guess I have to go for it if I go for it.
Times like these make me miss Pact. You gotta pick your battles, you know?
Well, we couldn't really coding before doing this because we wanted the battle couldn't play.
No, I mean, I think they mean that was coding from like what you should get with Karn.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think we just YOLO here. I think we just YOLO.
It's YOLO.
YOLO. Whatever, dude.
Mr. Boomer. Oh, I should have stacked the Chromium message before.
It doesn't really matter. Because, like, I guess I could have had 3 mana here.
No, I just thought that it was, like, interesting that we're doing the case.
Yeah, no, I definitely messed it up.
That's not always, like, so automatic.
So let's go here. Gonna do this, gonna do this. Gonna do that. Move to combat. Gonna do the thing.
That looks like the thing.
Looks like they're doing the thing. I think they're doing the thing, chat.
That's a thing.
That's the thing.
Is this just crashing foot? Oh no, it's 7-in. Cool.
Alright, so we just died. Five plus 6 is 11, 19. So we go to 1. But Wormcoil doesn't save us.
Is there anything we can get with Karn?
That's what I was thinking, but I don't think anything saves us. So I guess I'd rather destroy the land. Interesting that my opponent should have pinged me, because now they don't have lethal.
Bacteria kills you?
I didn't cast a pact. We cast a pact last turn and he got forced, so that's why we didn't have to pay for it.
Man, are they missing that Electro Dominance ping?
They just
Or
have
maybe
another one.
not. They just...
Yeah, they just have another one. Dead! Wow, we would have gotten there! That's insane! I mean, I guess we wouldn't be able to double strike, so never mind.
No, we need another land drop.
Okay, Electro Dominance. We want these. We maybe want these. Want that. We want that. Oh yeah, this deck plays Blood Moon actually. Oh, Ghost Ward is not on the main deck, that's true. Ha. Of course.
Punt.
Of course. Punt doing punt things.
Are you just gonna play this deck as is for the Mana Traders thing, or are you gonna change something?
Maybe I'll just play it as is. It's close. It's funny how Dryad makes their street raids unblockable. hands are kind of rough.
Doing nothing for 3 turns against a deck that combos on turn 3 doesn't seem that good. Oh boy.
Because we do have the Natty Bog. Just gonna bottom the Karn. I'm playing the Bog here because I still don't know if my opponent's playing Blood Moon. If they monkey into Moon next turn, they completely destroyed me. They completely destroy me. Okay, no monkey into Moon. Man.
Redundant Moon answer doesn't seem that good.
Can we be 2 4/4s? We might actually not be able to be 2 4/4.
Shh, they don't know. Oh, that's fine. It slows us down for a turn, but it's like relatively
Bounce land?
okay. It's good that it was a land, that way we still had the Bog trigger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it kind of seems like the Bog trigger is going to be more important than this thing.
The cavern activation, the cavern naming, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Oh, now you show up?
Show up. We could have ramped.
Yeah, could have used Blood Moon to ramp.
Are they gonna... Oh, that's good. I don't know why they cycle in their turn.
I don't know. Trying to hit a land drop? Probably.
Oh yeah, we are.
Because they miss a land drop there.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
We can also hardcast Force here, which is nice. So even if they play another Blood Moon or...
We can float.
Yep. Naughty Bog.
Naughty
That's,
Bog.
I guess that's okay.
It does something.
It gives us something to do.
It makes their Force of Negation do something.
Guess it gets remanded. I'm just gonna get coding here.
Yeah, there really isn't something else to do.
And this sets up the... Now the cavern actually may do something. I mean, I think we're looking okay here. They didn't remand the Karn. So we can prime time into coding here. We have another Summoner's Pact in hand. The opponent goes to discard Electric Dominance.
That's... I guess they don't have anything to get back, so...
Yeah, but like it's one of the enablers. Maybe they have like a shit ton of enablers in hand and...
We can Stone Rain them twice.
No, we can't.
Oh, no, we can't. Oh, we can actually. Oh, no.
Because we only have one coding.
Yeah, we
right?
are coding. I'm getting confused as to what
Gusto?
turns things into artifacts and what kills those artifacts.
Okay. Stop that. What are we gonna do sideboard? Is there anything they want to get?
Ballista? Worm Coil? Needle does stop cards from cycling, so that could be something.
That's so fucking cute.
Name Street Wraith? I don't know.
That is so cute. The thing is, I don't want my opponent to just like Electronominance and be able to kill my own board Karn.
You know, to be honest, this Natty Bog did work.
Oh yeah.
This Rex Sage won the distance.
That was a move to 5.
Yep.
Against my opponent's 7.
Natty Bog. Natty Bog.
Dude, Natty Bog doing the Lord's work out there. Definitely happy I have Force of Vigors against my opponent that wants to bring in
Blood Moons.
Blood Moons against me, so that's nice.
They really just like kept like 3 lands, some cyclers, and a Blood Moon. And was just like, good enough.
I mean, technically it was good enough. It would have been if we didn't have the Bog and the Rex Sage.
It's actually kind of okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep this.
Put a Titan down.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, my son. We'll get you later.
Pog. Is that how the kids say it? Pog?
Yeah, it's P-O-G.
P-O-G?
Mm-hmm. Capital P, though.
Oh, capital.
Very important.
Okay. They forced my Amulet.
Oh yeah, there's Poggers. There's my favorite is Poggies. Poggies.
That was actually nice draw because it allows me to play around Blood Moon very nicely. We also got their dudes. Untap land?
That's technically an untap land.
Kind of like an untap land.
Some would argue better than an untap land.
And like we maybe get busted back here.
Do we get back? I would have considered getting back Bog.
I mean, if
I'm probably wrong.
Next turn we can just do that, right? We can just Dryad plus Bounce plus T-West. So, oh yeah, of course this deck plays Mystic Sanctuary. Obviously.
Playing Fiery Islet and Mystic Sanctuary? Tell me more.
Like, why wouldn't they play Fiery Islet Mystic Sanctuary in like a 19 land deck, right?
Tell me more about how you hate your land drops. Yes, I love hearing about it.
In before boil, right?
Yeah.
That's the next thing I'm waiting for right here. I cannot wait for that boil. Show me that boil, opponent.
Show me that Susan. Shut us, Susan.
If that's all they got, I'm okay with this. Heh. Heh.
Developing our mana. Nice, nice.
Mana development is important. Sure.
They really don't want this hitting the table.
Seems like a fine thing to top.
Them having boil doesn't seem very good if they play Mystic Sanctuary.
Yeah, that was a joke.
Yeah.
That was. Sorry if I didn't make that clear enough.
Yeah, I completely like went over my head.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry about that.
Well, I'll see myself
I'm just
out.
Gonna Titan here. Who's this guy? They got Cryptic? Oh shit.
Oh, it's not Cryptic. But it is Gust. Another remand.
That's remand number 3? Yeah.
Tempo.
Tempo has been successfully achieved by opponent. Blood Moon.
Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh.
We're getting gusted again?
No, because they have 6.
Yeah, there.
Yeah. They have 6 through there.
He never fails.
You gotta stop touching it like it's a piano. It's not a piano key, it's a
literally
keyboard.
never fails. For the little guy to jump off.
How come it never happens to me? Practice.
3-0. Let's go.
3 Romance, 3 Amulets. Seems fair.
Yeah, it was fair.
True, and they also drew more cards than us.
They drew so many cards. None of them matter, though. Yeah, that was a weird game.
It was just like a bunch of, do you have it? Oh, you have it. Do you have it? Oh, you have it. But do you have it? Oh, you do have it.
And then my opponent asked the question. They play the Blood Moon, like, do you have it? I'm like, yeah, I have it. Of course I do.
Do you have it? Oh, yeah, I have it.
It's been like 17 turns. Of course I have it.
Do you have a natural bog both times? Yeah. And it did work.
Did the first time I also had the Natty Bog, right?
Games 2 and 3, yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah, please exclamation point Natty Bog in chat. Thank you very much.
Go me for having it.
The skill. I mean, if they're gonna implement something as dumb as the London Mulligan, you gotta abuse it.
What are we up against? UR Prowess. It's an Explorer. Okay, we get to explore again now.
2 Explorers.
Yeah, we explore even further.
And this is to go even further beyond.
I'm gonna fetch a forest here because this deck sometimes plays main deck Blood Moon. And after I resolve the Titan, seems like there's not too much else I can lose to besides Blood Moon, so...
That was very close to a whiff ski there.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of a whiff, even, because I kind of want this to be in my deck.
Wouldn't be a consideration to not pick anything then?
It would be a consideration, but I don't think it's a good one. Because now this gives me more flexibility here, because I can just play a Vesuva out as a forest.
They play Blood Moon main deck?
Second. Yeah, they sometimes do. So if I do Gruul Turf, bounce land, that's
Hello,
1, 2,
Z-Magus.
and then there's... Yeah, so I think this is the line here.
Welcome to the math part of the stream. Yesterday we talked about probability. Today we're talking about how do we kill our opponent.
So we bounce castle, we packed prime time. Red floating, yes. Vestige, stronghold. Boom, boom, boom. Very careful to choose white here. Haste, combat, attack, yes, crunch. And now we play around Blood Moon like I said earlier, so we just do Windsweep Heath plus Field of the Dead. And then fetch. We're fetching now because like I'm doing it anyway, and this way we get to play around, light up the stage. And this Titan is not blocking, even though, I mean, if I have to, I can block, but I'm not gonna. So it forces my opponent to have exactly double Lightning Bolt in order to kill the Titan. And if I end up with the Titan, obviously we win.
That seemed like a good sequence.
Yeah. Mono red.
This is the first aggro deck we played
In forever.
Yeah.
Like in literally forever.
Oh no, we played against humans.
Since I picked up the deck.
Yeah. We only played against humans once.
That's true.
But that was it.
That's true. That's
the
true.
only
That's
one.
true. Humans.
Because that was the only time we took Karn out. Post board.
Yep. That's true. I guess we keep this. Like, it's not great. It's fine against their aggro plan, and if we find a basic or a fetch, it's fine against their Blood Moon plan as well.
Is there a...
Ooh, baby.
Is there a command for Natty Fountain?
I think I'm going to just play Amulet here. I could also just sandbag the Amulet. Next turn we get to Gracer. Amulet plus Gracer. And it protects... but I actually think that if my opponent wants to abrade my Amulet here, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, they'll open the
Yeah,
board.
like I actually want them to do that even.
We only have one thread that we get to block with our Gracer. Possible Fire Dog. Oh yeah, they might have what's the name? Fiend Kiln Fiend.
Maybe, but like it's not like we have anything against it, right? They have fetch lands? What the fuck? Oh, it's blue-red.
Was it Wizards?
Oh, shit.
Dismember was my thought. Dismember against the aggro deck, is that... I guess I don't know enough about the format to tell you if that's a good decision or not.
Like, I mean, now that I know what they are playing, I think I would probably bring in Dismember because we really struggle against the big dude. We really struggle against the flyer dude.
For the dragon? We didn't know they were blue, we thought they were mono red.
Yeah, they played 2 basic mountains game 1 and no fetches, so I assumed that they were on just
Mono
good
red
old,
prowess.
honest mono red prowess. But now, yes, obviously now that we know what we're actually playing against. Do they have the dragon? No, just Metamorphose.
Just a busted card. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that means Phoenix. I hate
Remember Phoenix? Fuck Phoenix, man. I really hated that deck when it was in the format. I just felt like nothing I did ever mattered with that stupid deck. I love that deck. Yeah, it just was like really monotonous at some point.
It was a lot.
Made my chalices good. Yeah, that's true.
It was
It just got a little bit boring at one point. Because it was always doing the same thing.
Oh yeah, I had a judge call on a GP side event. I was playing Mono Red Prison and my opponent was playing Phoenix. And I put a chalice on 1. And my opponent asked me, he already cast a phase on it and he was gonna flashback it, and he was like, wait, can I flashback it? And I told him, I mean, yeah, you can flashback it.
I mean, it's technically correct.
And he was like, oh, okay. And he paid 3 mana and he was like, pay faceless to it. And I said, counter. And he called a judge. And I was like, I mean, I told him that he can flashback it, and he can.
Technically correct. Yeah. Once again.
The best kind of correct.
The best kind of correct.
I mean, to be honest,
I can play just a random Rek'Sai just because now I can't get Blood Moon next turn.
To be honest, if I'm playing at FNM or if I'm playing at casually, like, I'll be, honest with my opponent. But if I'm playing, even if it's like a GP side, it was a PTQ actually. If I'm playing a PTQ, I'm like, I'm gonna play to my outs, my friend.
Exactly. you just have to go for the throat. What's better, for me to gain 2 of the Radiant Fountain, or for me to play the Rex Sage?
I think even though I have only 1 mana, What's the worst I can do?
Yeah,
I think I metamorphose into metamorphose technically, but
yeah, I think I'm gonna do this because it also leaves me the out to like a future Blood Moon, like after on the turn after I resolve the Titan. No, the Lava Dart is gone. They used it to kill the Grazer. Yeah, lots of things happened last turn. It's definitely possible if you're not 100% engaged with the game to have missed something last turn. Yeah, so I guess it wouldn't have mattered too much.
They would allow a dart.
So technically, playing the Radiant Fountain gained me life.
And Lava Dart's good.
Yeah, Lava Dart really is good in that deck.
And it wasn't even legal when Phoenix was legal. Oh no, it was. It was legal. It was, but at that point, Hogak was the thing, so Phoenix didn't matter.
That's true. I mean, I'm dead to some cards here. Like Bolt kills me.
Yes.
Mutagenic Growth.
That
also kills me.
You.
Exaxes. Okay.
Oh yeah, though that made Mother Red Phoenix insane. Yeah, Mother Red Phoenix was aggro as fuck.
Maybe I should be cutting one of these forces.
On the draw?
Yeah. On the play.
On the play, yeah, that's what I meant. I got myself backwards. That's a good hand.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna bot on the
Vesuva?
explosives.
Really?
Yeah, because the
Amulet.
Vesuva is my mana. And like this Amulet kinda has to survive for me to win here, so.
Are you gonna play Sanctuary but bounce the forest next turn?
We're doing the classic develop mana turn.
And we can play
the steerings that we just drew.
It's nothing a lot more than using your mana every turn.
Using your mana efficiently. So this basically guarantees
Titan next turn?
Titan.
Hot.
So I think I'm actually blocking with this Dryad.
Yeah.
Because if I block with the Dryad, that means that
your opponent taps out.
Yeah, then my opponent has to tap out. And at that point, they just lose.
Yeah, if they want to bolt us, that's fine. We want them to tap their... We want them to not have 2 mana untapped, basically.
Yeah.
So
like, how does my opponent win now? Right? I want... That means that if I block, that means my opponent cannot upgrade my Amulet. They cannot upgrade my Amulet, and they cannot basically do anything at all. Like, nothing that they do matters.
And also...
I basically, thanks to the second Amulet, I just have the guaranteed Titan on the next turn, so...
And also, since they attack, they're kind of, like, forced to do something.
Yeah, also plays around light up the stage, which is not a minor thing in that situation.
What I would have considered it more if they played a land and then attacked.
No, it's the same thing. Though,
no, because in that case, oh no, because then your Dryad survives. Never mind. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that was like.
How do we do predictions? Like you know how to do this.
It was in here. Is it here? No. Here? No. Bad mod to the rescue.
Maybe it's because no.
It was in
maybe.
It's in mod view. Yeah. No. Wait.
Wait, is this not showing? There we go.
Let's see. There was like a
there's no way that I can't do this in my own channel, right?
You can. You should.
I was running to Nawelton when I play against an Innocent Blitz deck. Yeah, that's actually an Argentinian player. That's an Argentinian grinder. He understands that deck so crazy. Well, it scares me. Yeah, he's very, very good. I think I actually have a pretty bad record against him.
Against who?
Nahuel 10.
Nahuel 10.
Yeah, it's an Argentinian grinder who is he's towards the top of the leaderboard now.
Nope.
Dude, like, what the hell? Like, Stabs was doing it yesterday.
I mean,
how is it possible?
I was able to do it in mod view because I was also able to create some, but I don't know how to do it from your point of
yeah,
view.
I guess no. I guess we can't make predictions. Can I please continue to draw this insane hands every single game?
If you ask nicely, maybe.
I would love for this trend to continue.
Oh.
And we get paired against Tron. Let's fucking go.
We're probably gonna get punished for saying let's fucking go, but I'm willing for you to take the blame for that.
Yeah, it's possible. My opponent's just gonna miss the land drop on turn 2.
So confident.
I just know it.
Uh-huh.
You know, sometimes you just know.
Incoming. Oh, look, they have a second Tron land. How odd.
Am I developing mana this turn? I think I might be in develop mana thing, because like there's just too many ways that things go badly for me.
Yeah. Plus, you can get another bounce line from Ancient Steerings.
Yeah, we're finding another bounce line off Steerings anyway, so...
You've already made like 2 predictions that way, and they both turned wrong, so...
We could pact for Azusa, and then that would allow us to play Karn this turn and also die to our pact trigger on upkeep.
Well, that's so exciting. Very exciting. Dying to pact trigger and upkeep. Next turn we can get a Azusa and play a Titan.
Big Karn.
That is home. Do a minus on.
The good thing is that there's multiple ways that my opponent can fuck it up here.
The best thing would be to minus on the Amulet, right?
The best thing for them is to minus an Amulet, yeah. It still leaves me, like, room to work, though. It still leaves me a lot of... still leaves me with a lot of room to work with.
Man, I should have said it now, but it knows.
We could have gotten the Amulet that was exiled, which is super cute. But now we get to swing at the Karn so they can't minus on us.
And play land?
I think we play Bounce Land.
Give him force? Some respect.
Yeah, because this is my untapped land. I guess it kind of depends, though. Karn. That one sucks.
Bye-bye coding plan.
Yeah, that one actually really sucks. Again, if they make the correct play, right, they can also fuck it up and just lose.
I always trust my Tron opponent to make the incorrect line.
And they get Torpor.
I think it's alright.
So we can needle the Karn liberated.
Swing at the baby Karn.
Swing at baby Karn. Like, we get fucked by other things, right? We get fucked by the Ulamog. Again, doesn't really matter.
Ballista.
Could also get Amulet. No, Ballista doesn't do anything because of baby Karn. Ballista is... getting the Amulet here is interesting, though. But the Torpor Orb doesn't make it too exciting, so I think I'm just gonna needle.
Ballista shoot the Torpor Orb. We don't have enough mana for that, but it's cute for future.
Karn doesn't let me use
Ballista.
Ballista.
Yeah, also Ballista. Also Karn, yeah. When we kill that Karn, we can get the other one. Should you Tire West?
I'm thinking whether I want to Karn plus or Karn minus.
They can also make their own torpor of a 2/2 and attack whatever Karn we have up.
I think I'm just going to coding and we can T-West for Valakut. I don't like T-Westing for Valakut.
We don't have enough lands yet, but could be useful in the future.
So they're probably going to plus on the torpor or kill my Karn, which is fine.
Oh, that's scary.
That's not Ulamog mana though. That is not Ulamog mana. Eugene Spirit Dragon.
It is Ugin mana.
It is Ugin mana.
An Ugin mana can get Ulamog.
So if they do this,
and then
they kill Karn.
3.
Now they Ugin -3. We get to destroy. We get to play Karn, Great Creator. Plus on their Tron land.
We can't activate coding. Oh, we can plus on coding and kill a Karn.
Yeah, I guess that's the line.
I guess I can kill the coding back. What did they get? Did they get Ulamog?
Yeah. So we can ping the Karn.
They don't have enough mana yet. Well, now I do. Yeah, there was. Why wouldn't they have the thing that they need, like always?
Okay, Ghost Quarter.
Take out cover.
Well, that Torpor was kind of a big deal.
Wow, you know, we tried. Both teams fought hard.
That Torpor was kind of a big deal. I think my opponent had better options.
Karn plus on things and then dismember. I mean, if that were the case, Force of Vigor would be better.
Yep.
But yeah, Rex Sage seems better than Force of Vigor.
Force is okay. Like I mean, look at the board state that we had. I guess that they have baby Karns, so maybe Force of Vigor is slightly better. So let's do this. But I don't want to sideboard too much on the play.
We don't want to be like our devoted Druid opponent.
Mm-hmm.
So what's this ancient serum gonna find? An amulet?
Amulet, yeah.
Sounds
I'm
good.
gonna find an amulet here. Boo.
Ah, so close.
Boo.
Boo earns.
Boo earns. Boo earns.
Are they booing Smithers? No. They're saying boo Earns. What a.
I just knew.
Okay.
That's why.
Laxac. I mean, they're still gonna have turn 3 Tron, because. Why would they not?
Gracer, that's +1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Asusa. We packed for Asusa and we get to Titan, but we can't haste it. Wait, can we? We might be able to haste it.
We can get Vestige, doesn't do it.
No, I'm thinking if I can sequence my lands in such a way that I have enough green mana for everything. And the last bounce liability. I think we might be able to do this. Yes! Thank you, opponent, for tapping out so I don't have to play around shit. Asusa.
I like how Asusa was like center stage of the deck and now it's like a silver bullet.
Asusa, hating your land drops, living the life, casting your titans. Oh yeah.
Where's Stabs? We need to call mom to rate your singing.
Bounce your lands, cast your titan, get your Vesuv and your stronghold. Copy the garrison. Haste your dude, smash their face. Win the game with your titan. Your titan. Set a stop on the draw step.
What's the ramming up song?
Make sure we don't misclick. What am I getting here? I mean, I'm getting a green source because I would like to not lose to my pact.
Castle?
We would lose to Beast Within, which is kind of cute. That's fine though. Yeah, I guess Castle is the better green source, huh? Breeding Pool, maybe. Let's get Breeding Pool.
Karn Amulet, the best deck today.
Today and every day.
It's Karn with a bullet, so it's always the best deck.
Show me that Beast Within, opponent. I'm ready to die to Beast Within.
That's not a Beast Within.
That's not a Beast Within.
Does that mean opponent is dead?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Good news, everyone.
Glad you asked. Glad you asked.
When the sleeves are pulled up, you know it's bad for you.
Glad you asked whether my opponent is dead or not. What do I lose to?
Let me just tell you guys, if this was paper magic, this is a part of the game where Fran would like grab his use his fingers and go like this.
Like this.
And look at the board, very intrigued. And then like look at his hand and like move it like this.
Stop profiling me.
Profiling you.
Boom. Dead! You're dead!
You're a shuffler.
Get out of here.
Except you are.
Out.
Here. Go nuts.
Man, I love doing amulet lines. I love it so much. These are really messed up.
I was thinking a lot.
These are widely abused cards.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're commons, so commons are made to be abused.
Brutal.
Except for Ristic Study.
Yeah, we're shipping this.
Although Ristic Study is an abuse in and of itself.
Okay, we're keeping this one. Even though it's bad.
It ain't good.
Think we're shipping this?
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to cast it.
We're shipping this and this. Where am I shipping the Valakut?
Are we dropping frames? Go on the Twitch. There we go, buddy. Seems to be doing okay.
Yeah, this says that we should be stable.
I mean, we can be dropping my bed frame.
Ho-ho.
Or door frame.
Ho-ho.
Or pictures frames.
I think I'm actually going to...
I can do this all day.
Valakut here. The reason for doing this is that we're on the draw against Tron. So, like, if we find the green source, we might find an Amulet off of these steerings, which could actually propel us ahead.
Have you played too much Magic Tabletop? What is your best result? Francis' result, I think, was GP. He went 11-1, 11-4.
11, 1, and 3.
Well, 11, 3, and 1. The
11, 3,
draw,
and 1, yeah.
The draw is at the end.
Yeah, that.
El audio está bien, pero la imagen se corta.
Sí, no sé qué onda. Okay, if this is a card, you can just concede. We just lost. My opponent was better than I was. It is really frustrating to lose. Like, we basically would have won game 1.
Turn 3 Karn. Then 3 turn 3 games.
Yeah, like, it's really tough to beat turn 3 Karn all 3 games when my opponent's on the play every time. Yeah, I mean, they were, like, the time where we beat it is because we were the ones on the play.
Yeah.
But my opponent had turn 3 Karn every single game.
Wow, Tron is so fun.
Yeah. Somebody, whose chat was, I was in Yama's chat, and somebody was saying something about, like boggles or whatever. And they were saying, yeah, sometimes it's fun to, like, turn off your brain and just play. And I'm like, why would you want to turn off your brain and play boggles when you can just turn off your brain and actually win some games by playing Tron instead? Like, I understand if you want to turn off your brain and lose, then yes, I think that boggles is a great idea. But if you want to turn off your brain and maybe win a match every once in a while, I would recommend Tron instead. Yeah, this list is fine. I just continue doing well with it, so I'm probably going to play it.
Rip it and ship it.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't see a reason to not play this, which is the main argument. The main argument is I just don't see a reason to not play it. What I do want to do is I want to do Co-Select instead of Gaia's Blessing.
Oh, hell yeah, because now you cast it, so you know what it feels like.
Yeah, I know. I cast it against Control that one time, so...
And I'm a little late, but GG's from before. Oh, Aaron, were you the Living End opponent?
I think Aaron was playing Living End, yeah. GG's earlier, Aaron. Like, it seemed like we were really confused about your hand game, too. Like, it seemed like you were doing stuff, and then you just didn't.
we also, like, had the answer for, like, whatever they have, so...
Rhinos and Living End, yeah, I know.
Makes sense.
It's kind of cute. Like, it sounds like a fun deck.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's good. Like, I don't see a reason to be playing. Like, if you're gonna be playing that deck, balance seems like so much better than Rhinos. The hand went from all remands to all lands. Yeah, you had like 3 or 4 remands, which was hilarious. It was really funny. Okay. I wish Remarkable Opponent Center has a graveyard plus. That would be so good. Yeah, that would be incredible, but no, unfortunately, no. It was a pretty easy 4-1 though. Oh, nice. Is that deck like well positioned or anything, or? Because like it just feels to me like it's just worse than the balanced version of the same deck. Like, I'd rather be destroying all of my opponent's lands instead of...
Of course you would.
And, like, discarding their entire hand and, like, that kind of stuff instead of, like, just wrathing their board, you know? Just, like, you wrath their board and do all of those stuff at the same time. Super solid against creature decks? Yeah, I would imagine. But I also would imagine that the balanced deck is also pretty solid against creature decks.
You get a 0-mana wrath.
Yeah, exactly. I'm seeing the Electro Balance deck do very well lately. Yeah, every now and then they show up. At one point, Spider was excited about it. Spider was excited about the Electro Balance deck for a second there. But anyway, yeah, this list is legit. I think I like it. So I'm probably going to be playing it this weekend.
So we can finally say punt broke it.
Yeah. I've been saying that, like, Punt broke it by doing nothing. Like, everybody was like doing stuff and trying to innovate, and Punt is like, nah, I'll just play this list from like 2 years ago and I will just do well with it. And it's just like, yep. It was just broken all along. It was just a matter of time. I don't know how I feel about having balance. I like having cards in hand. Well, you have the deck still plays the draw 3. It still plays Ancestral. But yeah, anyway, as far as the Cyber goes, I wish I had some extra oomph against aggro.
Any consideration towards moving the GQ or the Bog to the main deck?
I don't think with this configuration, no. I mean, you could cut one of the steerings. That's for sure. But I don't think you can cut any of the other lands. Like, all of the other lands are just too necessary. Like, even as is, like, your green mana is just shit, right? Like, you don't have that much green mana. Like, these all tap for green, this is green, and for a ridiculously green mana hungry deck, 18 lands is not that much. Dryad fixes that, obviously, but I just have to draw. You just have to draw Dryad, so it's not that easy. Can we open the box with that water bottle? Yeah, that's just going way over my head. I'm sorry. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna be playing this. The things I could consider on the sideboard would be, as I was saying, cutting one of these steerings. Though I have to be honest that, like, the steerings were kind of amazing, all my matches. So
finding either a Karn, a bounce land, or Amulet bigger was always...
Yeah, like the fact that we have just 4 cards in the main
only
deck.
once, I think.
Yeah, we moved once. But having 4 copies of Karn in the deck just makes your Ancient Steering so much better. Because, like, now Steerings represents a threat. And particularly Karn being so good in the meta right now, right? So it's like, not only is it a threat, but it's also an impactful threat. So I think I'm just gonna run with this. I am very, very worried about the Red-Black Shadow matchup, which I expect to see in the Mana Traders event for sure. Definitely gonna be seeing that deck.
Yeah, we didn't play against that once.
We didn't play against that even a single time, no. So I would kind of want to somewhere make some room for the Engineered Explosives, like another copy. Maybe we can just cut the Kozilek and concede to mill and play another explosives there. Tormod's Crypt is also interesting, but
Tron has a buy against Red-Black Shadow if you're super worried. Is that what we've seen so much Tron lately?
It could be. Like, we've been seeing insane amounts of Tron.
Yeah, in the last... How many games did you play? Like 25 games? 25 matches with this deck?
Yeah, 25 matches.
And we played against Tron at least 5 times.
We just played against Tron 4 times just in the Mana Traders thing.
Just in the Mana Traders thing.
Then we just played against it, and we definitely played against it at least once in all of the other leagues.
So yeah.
I hate Red-Black Shadow and Tron equally. Yeah, I hate Tron more than Shadow. I think Shadow's cool.
Yeah, I like Shadow. The only thing I don't like is them always having Team of Battle Rage.
Yeah, them always having kind of sucks.
That was...
Felt completely trivial. I went 3-0-6-0 against Shadow in a single league. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, right? Like, your deck kind of shits on that. Like, Living End is probably really tough for them to beat. But I would imagine that there are some things that the Shadow player can do. Like, for example, One thing that I always considered, for example, against Living End was just playing shadows earlier in the game. So they're in the graveyard.
I think that might mean with Tron. Yeah.
Oh, with Tron. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's a good old age of mid-range deck against Tron.
Yeah.
They never stood a chance.
No, we're not going to be doing any more leagues today, but thanks for asking. We might be back later streaming something else, but he's going to be doing all the playing. So I'm going to post about it on the Discord, and you can follow him on Twitch, and, whenever we go live, you can check out his stream if you want to hang out.
It was just the idea is just to have like a chill stream, and just have game in the background in order to have like inputs going on. I don't know.
Yeah.
What decks plays Tron shit on Red Black Shadow?
Heliod combo.
Really?
Heliod is straight up unbeatable for Shadow. What is Guest Brothers Twitch? Is
do you have the shout out thing?
Twitch TV / that deck plays main deck RUG Champion.
That's hexy.
Between 2 and 4 copies of main deck RUG Champion, and Heliod is straight up unkillable. Like literally, they have no answers in the 75 to Heliod. So you play a Heliod and that's it. Like it's gonna stay there for the rest of the game. Just pumping your dudes and like threatening in combo with either your Ballista or your Spike Feeder. I think Gigi was streaming Red Black Shadow yesterday, and he got paired against Heliod, and it didn't look close. Like he just didn't have a shot. Like no shot whatsoever. The key returns in the cyber were something, but still not enough. But yep, that's gonna be it for me. For us
this year.
This year, yeah. So thank you so much for checking it out. Thank you so much for all the support this year. Really, really appreciate it. You folks made it a lot more bearable. So
actually enjoyable,
Yeah, maybe even enjoyable.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even enjoyable. But yeah, thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll see you folks in 2021. All right. Have a safe celebration, or just go nuts. Whatever you want. Whatever makes you happy.
Happy New Year.
Happy 2021, and I will see you next year. Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye.